Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Micro Investor, where we talk about cryptocurrencies, do technical analysis and price predictions on multiple different cryptocurrencies every single day. Now, my name is Jason, and we're going to be talking about Ethereum, using a different Ethereum theory in this video than in the previous video that I did on Ethereum yesterday. So what we're going to be looking at right now is we're going to be looking at this trend here. So we're on the daily chart. We're looking at the price of Ethereum back in November of 2021 when it had reached its all-time high, and how that trend that it started at the all-time high, it's been staying within if we follow these different price changes. So you can see every time that Ethereum has attempted to break out of the bull market support band, it then falls back. And what's interesting here is that this is that trend that is staying within. Now we've had multiple attempts of it trying to break out of the bull market support band and also break out of this trend. So as we're looking at things right now, you can see that the bull market support band is already now working its way out of this trend. We also have our moving averages that are lining up to also move out of this trend. Our 200-day moving average, which has not left this trend, has already exited the trend. And I think that very soon that we're going to see things really change as we continue to move sideways as we are. Now, I've talked about that multiple times, and I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but it's very important to keep doing these different updates here, doing the technical analysis, because what we can see is things that are always changing, and it's always great to test different theories. So as we're looking at things right now, what we have going on is we have these wave series that have come down, and this whole wave here, we're really trying to figure out what this is. We've been trying to figure out what this is, because we can call this this whole down move here, we can go and find a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. Or we can say that we're currently within a wave 5 right now if we're going to test other theories. And what we're doing right now is we're going to assume that we did have our wave 5 within this ABC correction. And what we're looking at is within this, if we're looking at this as another ABC correction, if we are working our way down, if we're going to come down in a B wave, wherever that is, or if we've already come down into it, where is the C wave going to take us? Are you within a C wave now, or is there more to come down within the price? And if we are within a C wave, is this C wave, which would technically have upside to it, it would need to break out of this trend here, because, well, it's either going to go up or go down. And if this is a confirmed wave B, then this wave C would be the one that would break out of the trend. So we would see something like this. I'm not sure how high it would go. I'm actually so bullish on Ethereum. I think that we're going to be seeing this price pump all the way to $3,000. So this is what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking that this play is going to come at any time. And it's really important to really look at this consolidation here. Now, a better example would be if we were to just change the chart around. Now, you can see, let me get rid of some things here. You can see how this consolidation is very consistent. There's not a whole lot of changes within the price, but at the same time, it's not going to be very hard for Ethereum to see some sort of uptick in the price. Now, currently the bull market support band is sitting at around $1,500. Now, if we were to break out of this trend from where we're at right now, the trend is at around $1,600, which also is not that big of a price move for Ethereum to make. There are these key prices with Ethereum, and one is that $1,800 price, which last time it attempted, it was not able to hold. So looking at this key $1,800 price that we have, looking at Ethereum through 2021 on into now, and you can see when Ethereum managed to stay above this, this was where the larger price movements had happened. When Ethereum managed to not hold this level anymore, the price ended up really falling through. And that's been our struggle to maintain to get over on the other side. Now, as things are playing out here, we've had multiple attempts recently to get above that $1,800 price. One, we have it within this wave A here, which it did manage to stay above that $1,800 price for a few days, for about a week. But then when it fell through, it really fell through. And that's what took us down within this ABC that we have. Now, the next attempt to break through that would be within a newer wave structure, which if we are going to be looking at this larger impulse here, and if we have this A, B, and then this C wave, then we'll probably be seeing more of a longer impulse within the C wave, just like we did within this A wave here. And that be what sends that price up much more. But this is why I'm thinking that there would be about a $3,000 price gain on it. And this is just due to the fact that when we saw within this first wave, we saw Ethereum go from a price that is under $1,000, under $900, I should say, under $900, and then it quickly went up from mid-June into mid-August, went up to a price above $2,000. So since then, we've saw a good amount of retracement in those gains, but at the same time, we didn't see that much of a loss as many people thought we would have. And you can see how things are tightening up within this triangular pattern here, within this trend pattern that we have. And you can see that right now we're at that 618 Fibonacci level, and we're holding on very nicely to this. And we're very close to getting back to that 50% Fibonacci level, which would be at a price at around 1550 if it was able to get above it, which I would expect given this 50% Fibonacci level, given the amount of price pumps that it has, that it does when it breaks through it. I think that there might be a pretty good gain to happen when that does happen. And not only that, seeing how the bull market support band is continuously dropping, that $1,500 price is going to be much more bullish in the next attempt to break through that. And so as we look out here and we look at how things have been playing out, I really think that the opportunity to see Ethereum really start to retrace a lot of these losses and a previous 5-wave down, I think that we would see that if this was our wave 1, our wave 2, and this is our wave 3 that would take us above $3,000, we'd see some pullback, and then we would continue to go up from there. Obviously, this is going to take us well into 2023 to see a 5-wave move with it, but this is still the plan. So everything still looks on track. I wanted to show the charts in this way on this video because every day when I do an Ethereum video, I try to look at something different because there's so many different theories that we can go with. And that's why I have multiple patterns that I've put in with Ethereum. And so it's important to pay attention to each one and see what they're each telling us, because we can't just look at one thing and say the price might do this or this. It's important to have different theories out there saying that the price could do this, and if it does this, and this could happen, or this could happen. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So Ethereum hasn't managed to fall out of this trend, which if it was to fall within this red box here, if it was to fall under $1,200, I'd say things would get very bearish if it was to do that. Now, I still do think that it could safely still go to around $1,100 and still complete a wave C if the wave B was to come down more. I mean, it's not that scary, but it's important to also just continue following this trend because there might be a bit added volatility if it does fall to that $1,000 price. Right now, not a whole lot of volatility. So this is also very interesting to watch because you don't usually see this with crypto. And I'll also mention the same thing in the Solana video. You don't see things like this really happen with crypto. You don't see the price move sideways and continue to consolidate so much. And I think that's a clear sign that this breakout is in the process right now. I think we're in that process of that wave C, and it's just a matter of time until we see this all start to take off. So anyways, I just wanted to do this update. Now I'm going to jump on the next cryptocurrency. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching and listening.